Hi, sweet friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here for my 2024 Christmas home tour, and I would love to invite you into our home to see all the cozy decor. I have my little helper Holstein here, and I cannot wait to show you how everything came together. Let's get started. I really wanted our entryway to feel warm and welcoming and just so festive for the Christmas season. I did add these two gorgeous pencil trees that I got from Michael's, and I really wanted to keep a lot of gold and red and wood tones in my decor this year, and I feel like it adds such an elegant feel to the space. These deers are some of my favorite also. I love them. And I kept it quite simple on the console table. I just filled a bowl with some ornaments and a wreath. And then below here, I added some pillows and a really cozy blanket. And you can see Holstein's little sweater matches the decor perfectly. I think our little seating area turned out so cute. I love all the pops of red and this large poinsettia wreath. I think it's so festive and pretty. And then we do have our powder room right off the main entry. I added this gorgeous wreath and tucked in a poinsettia for that pop of red. And I always love to decorate the powder room. This is the washroom that our guests will typically use when they come over. And I think it's so fun to tie your seasonal touches into your bathroom spaces also. I think adding baskets to your decor adds so much warmth, so I always love to do that. And then I did add this really pretty hand towel with the trees, as well as this crushed candy cane soap from Bath and Body Works. It's my absolute favorite. And then I tucked in the Night Before Christmas book in this little magazine holder, and I think it's a perfect little touch. Right when you come out of the bathroom, I do have this three-tiered stand. This is one of my favorite areas to decorate. It's so fun, and I love the Santa picture. I got this a few years ago from the Dublin Mercantile. I love the little mouse in Santa's pocket. It's just so nostalgic and pretty, and I wanted to bring some light to this space, so I did add these lighted sticks that I got from Michael's, and I think it instantly adds so much warmth, especially in the evening. If you watch my channel regularly, you would know that I love birds. I think they're so pretty, and I love these ones. They almost look snowy and glittery, and I think they look so good against that berry wreath. On the bottom shelf, I do have this vintage looking picture, and then I added one of my snow globes. This one is so gorgeous, and I think there's just something so magical about snow globes. I love adding little Christmas touches in every nook and cranny. It makes it feel extra cozy, so I love the addition of these boots as well as this toboggan and these faux wooden logs. And then moving into our hallway here, I have this console table. I love it. I got it off Facebook Marketplace for I think around $20, and it's one of my favorite pieces to decorate. So I did add this gorgeous little tree, and then I layered one of my thrifted books as well as this little tea towel on this stool. And I think it's a perfect little cozy area. It looks so festive and ties in all the colors I'm using. Typically, I do hang our stockings from the fireplace, but I wanted to switch things up this year and I thought it would be pretty just to hang them off this table. I used some 3M hooks and I love how it looks on the top of the table. I did keep it quite simple. I added a Santa, and this year I found this, I guess it's an ornament holder from a local nursery. I think it's so pretty, so I just displayed some of my pretty ornaments as well as a really cozy candle. And below, I did keep it quite simple. I added this rattan basket, a candle, and some of these gift boxes. We're going to move into the living room now, and I really love how the space came together, again using a lot of those golds and reds and blacks, and then lots of candles and twinkle lights. I feel like that's what really adds all the coziness, especially in the evening when it gets dark so early. I feel like it's dark around 4:30 here in Ontario, so I really need all the ambience I can get from my lamps, candles, and twinkle lights. I think these snowflakes look so gorgeous just hanging from the mirror, and this Merry Christmas print is one of my favorites. I did pick that up this year. And then these cute little reindeers I got from Michael's probably 3 years ago. They typically bring out a version of them every year. And I really love how the mantle turned out with this swagged garland as well as this big red bow. I know some people love the bow and some people are not fans, but I think it looks so elegant and pretty, and I really love that pop of red. You guys will have to let me know how the weather has been where you are. We've been getting so much snow. It's been so cold, so I almost just want to hibernate inside. But we're going to move on to our bookshelves now. I did keep these quite simple. I love these little bells. I've really been loving collecting bells, so I'm going to be on the lookout for more. On this shelf, I did add this cute little lighted house as well as a picture of me and my husband and Holstein. On this third shelf, I wanted to kind of carry the garland all the way across from the mantle to the bookshelf, and I love how this looks. Again, it's so simplistic, but it looks so gorgeous, especially in the evening. I'm so glad I decided to use these gold beads this year. I feel like it's so nostalgic and traditional looking, so I love that they just kind of drape off everything and add just a really elegant feel. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you've done any Christmas activities. We went to the Chris Kindle Market this weekend and it was just so nice. It's one of our traditions. We've been doing that for a long time. And then here's a gorgeous picture of my mom. I love and miss her so much. It was one of our Christmas celebrations. So I love to keep that picture out, and it just reminds me of all the happy times we spent as a family. But I think the space definitely turned out very inviting, and Holstein's definitely enjoying the cozy, warm fireplace. At the back of the room, I did add this really pretty lamppost. It was from my dad and he purchased it at Costco. It's meant to be an outside lamppost, but here in Ontario, the winters are so harsh. This would get ruined so fast. I just decided it would be better to keep it inside, and that way I can hopefully cherish it and add it to my decor for years to come. I would love to know in the comments your most cherished Christmas decor item. I think it's so nice hearing what everyone else treasures. But in this little nook, I do have these gorgeous skates. These were a gift from my mom, and she had actually filled them with flowers. So it was a Christmas centerpiece arrangement, and I love these. They're so vintage and sparkly, and they just bring back so many good memories. But right off our living room is our dining room, and this is probably one of my favorite areas I decorated this year. It just looks so rich and inviting, and I especially love how the dining room table turned out. I really love creating centerpieces and tablescapes. I think they are so fun, and we typically don't eat at our dining room table, so I can really go all out. But I got these gorgeous chargers from the Dollar Tree. The plates are from Walmart, as well as these really pretty little velvet houses. I got them in the red and the green, and I absolutely love them. Moving over to the buffet, I did keep it quite simple here. I love the addition of these berry wreath on my candle holders. I think it's so elegant and pretty. And then I did decide to just swag some greenery above the mirror, as well as add this really pretty snowflake. And then of course I have this gorgeous nativity scene. I did purchase this last year on clearance, I think for $25, and I love it so much. I think it's so elegant. I had so much fun decorating this Christmas tree. I wanted to feel very vintage inspired, so I kept it quite simple with just a lot of tinsel and some red balls as well as some gold garland. I think it's so pretty, and it makes me happy every time I come into the dining room and see the big bow on the top. But the last little area in the dining room is this cozy little corner. I added this Merry Christmas sign, and then I do have some red berries as well as a candle and some bells. And I found this wishbone this year at Jillian's, and it reminded me of when me and my mom would always break the wishbone. I don't know if you guys have ever done that with your family, but whoever got the biggest piece would win. So it brings back so many good memories. Our kitchen is right off of our dining room and living room. I added these little wreaths to the back of my bar stools, and then I did keep the centerpiece quite simple here. I love this bowl with the candle and the Christmas bulbs. I think it's so pretty. I did add a table setting to the island. I got the chargers from Walmart, and then these gorgeous snowflake chargers layered on top were also from Walmart. They were so inexpensive, I think a few dollars each, as well as these snowflake glasses. I think these look so high end with the gold rim and the snowflake, and they were only a few dollars. I can't believe we're already so far into December. The time is just flying, but I did add these cute little soaps right beside my kitchen sink. I love them. And then right beside the stove, I created this really cute vignette, and this velvet deer is one of my favorites. On the stove, I love to have a candle burning. I have this peppermint one, and it made the whole house smell amazing. I have my little coffee station here. This is probably my favorite spot in the kitchen, and I still have the tag on this mug. I did purchase it this year, and I love it. This corner, I have my recipe book, and then I did buy these disposable cups. I thought they were so cute for hot chocolate or apple cider, and they add such a festive touch to the kitchen. This little display was so fun to create. I almost like how it looks like Santa's kitchen. He's holding the little gingerbread men. And then I have this adorable dish where I added some cookie cutters. I thought it would be perfect for the kitchen. I also added a rolling pin. And then I did purchase these little snowflake lights from Michael's. I love them. I did have just normal twinkle lights there, but I thought the snowflake ones were so gorgeous. I absolutely love how everything came together. I haven't shown you guys my upstairs loft or the bedrooms. Let me know if you'd like to see how those look. I kept it a little bit more simpler up there, but I absolutely love everything, and I truly hope you've enjoyed this home tour. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful for your support. Until the next video, God bless.